Alright, what's going on everybody? Ruckscards back. It's been a while since I've done a video, but I wanted to show you some recent pickups that I've had. Mostly at card shows, and some of this is some mixed in eBay pickups as well. So, as an Eagles fan, I never thought I would be actively pursuing any Saquon Barkley rookies. But now that he is an Eagle, picked this one up in I think I did a trade cash deal for this one. This is just a paper rated rookie Dunris, but it is a Gem at 10 PSA. So figured I'd grab a Barkley rookie. So there you go there. This one I picked up at a card show recently up in Syracuse, New York. I just don't have a lot of Rushman. A lot of it I've sold that I've had of his, so this guy had 30 on it. I think I got it for 20. I'm trying to think what I did. I think it was part of a bigger deal, but anyway, I'll take that. I'll get that off at some point. Sticker. This must have been the same deal, actually. So, getting some Juju Watkins. I got into girls basketball this past year, and yeah, I'll credit Caitlin Clark for that. I think she's done a lot for the women's game, and so in following Caitlin Clark, I've been told through the hobby that Juju Watkins is kind of like the next big thing. So I figured I'll start collecting some Jujus, and I picked up this McDonald's All-American PSA 9 at the show. Must have been part of the same deal as the last one. Here's an interesting story, folks, and it was not a fun one for me to learn. So this was obviously packaged in with these cards, and I forget what I paid, but it was obviously a little bit under. But this is a huge mistake, and I've been doing collecting for 30 years. I should know better, but I figured I'll throw this out there as a lesson, if you will. So I was just going through some of his. I think he had a bin of I don't know, graded cards under $20 or something like that, or under $50. I can't remember what it was. Anyway, I'm going through it, and I live in New England, and so I have a lot of Red Sox collectors as well as friends that are Red Sox fans. First thing I should have known and I should have looked at is that it was a 2017 Bowman's First, which means we're 4 or 5 years from that point. Actually, I'm sorry, we're 7 years from that point, if I do my math correct. So by 7 years, I should have, this guy we should have heard from by now. That's the first thing I overlooked. I just was kind of like, it's cool, look at autograph, it's a Red Sox guy, Bowman's First, refractor, I'll just pick it up, make it part of the deal, kind of threw it in. Well, after I got home, I did some research on this guy, and it couldn't have been any worse. So this guy's basically been thrown out of baseball, on a rape conviction, and other kind of derogatory remarks, and all kinds of just really bad stuff. So. It's kind of funny in a sense, not his story at all, but just how stupid I was to pick this up. And just my luck. And here's the thing. The guy actually, on his autograph, quotes a Bible proverb. And this is a guy that's been convicted of rape. So, totally useless card. I'm going to probably throw it right in the garbage because I don't even want to hold on to it, quite honestly. But just stupid. So, lesson to be learned, and I've just got to remind myself, I usually am not this careless. At least take a few seconds to Google search anybody you're looking to pick up, because you don't want something like this to happen to you. This is like the extreme. This guy's not even playing anymore, and he's in jail. So as far as I know, he's in jail, or he's on his way there. Anyway. So this is probably one of the biggest catch from last weekend as a Yankee fan. I've got some Dominguez, but I figured, you know what? I don't have any sapphires of him. This is a PSA 10. The dealer was a really cool guy. It was a 2-day show, and I saw him the first day, and I was kind of reluctant and hesitant to spend money right off the bat because I saw him kind of early in the show, just as far as when I was going. But he knew right off the bat I was interested in it. He kind of gave me he had 150 as a price on it, and I got him down to like 125 on that day. Came back the second day, saw him again, and offered him 120 for it, and I got it for that. So I got 120 on this one. Jason Dominguez, who'll be back soon. They just said he's going to start increasing his activity in a couple weeks, so he should be back at some point, probably late June, early July would be my guess. So obviously he had a really good start to his career last year when he was called up with the Yankees and before he got injured. So anyway, pretty cool card of Dominguez there, the Sapphire. And here's just some scattered stuff I also picked up at the show. Picked up I don't have much Richardson at all, so I grabbed the Richardson. I think I paid $5 for that. Again, some girls basketball. I live in Connecticut. I can't stand UConn, but I shouldn't say that. I don't like the men's program, but I do follow the women's a little bit. Obviously, Paige, I don't know how to pronounce her last name. Is it Buchers? She's one of the better female players in the league. So picked up a couple of her Bowman University first, including the pink refractor. And then I was on a Volpe hunt. He started off super hot this year, and batting at the top of the Yankees lineup now. So I grabbed some Volpe first, and there's a Topps black gold rookie. He's since really simmered down quite a bit. I think he's hitting 280 now, so his average went from 400 down to 280, which obviously the guy's not going to hit 400. But needless to say, he's still the goods for the Yankees, and so I grabbed some Volpes. And then as far as the Eagles, just had in a bargain bin. I got this Josh Sweat auto for $5. He had it listed for 20, offered 5, and he took it. And I might have paid a couple bucks for this one. This was Britton Covey, who was our kick returner. And then I just picked up a Levis. I don't have a lot of Levis either. I think I got this one for 5. This is a Will Levis out of 199 out of certified. All right. Let's see what else I got here. So here's an interesting one. And if anybody knows the answer to this, let me know. So apparently and this was supposed to be the green parallel that I got off eBay. I don't have the green coming in. I bought a bunch of them, so I'm hoping that one of them is, and that people aren't going to pick up on what's going on here with this card. But, and then I'm really trying to figure out what's going on with this card. So this is out of Topps Heritage, which I'm actually going to open up a box of in a separate video. This is Ellie De La Cruz, who, by the way, is just on fire. So this guy, which I knew, I invested in a lot in him last year. Sold a lot of his stuff, actually, last year. He's just tearing up the league right now. Exciting player. Leads the league in stolen bases, hitting 300-something. Has already got 6 or 7 home runs. On the back, they have 2 parallels, and it's hard to tell, especially when you're buying off eBay. But this backing, this is the regular. This is kind of a bluish gray, or almost a blackish gray, if that makes sense. It's more bluish gray. This is what I know as the normal back, and then there is a green. It's like an olive green backing as well. And the part that's black is not the red here. It's like this, or the green is this part here, like the outline, as well as the stats. Anything blue on this card is like an olive green color. And I've been told that that's a parallel, and I found that out at the Syracuse show because there was a dealer that had it for sale. So I started going on eBay and trying to buy some of these green parallels. And this one was supposed to be a green parallel, and the guy sent me this one. Now, I can't definitively say that because it's so hard on eBay sometimes to tell through the picture if it's green or blue. It's very difficult to tell from a photo. You almost have to have the cards right next to each other. But I went back and I looked at the photo, and this is definitely not the card that I purchased on eBay. So this guy gave me, he probably had a bunch. He might even know. He probably has 10 or so of these these cruise rookies and just gave me one of them. Not the one that was necessarily in the photo that happened to be one of the green parallels. So if anybody knows anything about that, they can comment below. And how scarce are the green parallels? And is there, like what's the multiplier on it? You know what I mean? Like if this is let's say a $5 or $10 rookie card, if you get the green, is it like 2 times? Is it 1.5 times? Is it more rare than that? Just curious. And one of my bigger eBay pickups recently was another Volpe. Picked up the Topps Chrome Auto. Won a auction for this. I think I got it for once you include taxes and shipping and everything, I think about right around just under 150, I believe, right around 150 for the Volpe Topps Chrome Black Rookie Auto. So on card, the Topps Chrome rather. So pretty cool. I like that one. Then my Red Wings just missed the playoffs and got super hot. I do already have a Lucas Raymond Young Guns, but I figured I'll grab another one. This guy just caught serious fire at the end of the season. Ended up over 30 goals, led the team with 71 or 72 points. Definitely one of the younger prospects. He's still only 23 years old. So I picked up a nice Lucas Raymond. Probably send this one and get graded. I might send the other one to actually get graded as well. But either way, so I picked up a Lucas Raymond Young Guns, and then I also grabbed this one too. This one was I think I paid like $75 for this, or I don't remember. It's between like $50 and $70. Really nice marquee rookie. This is the red parallel of Lucas Raymond. Really nice looking card out of only $199. So that was a really cool pickup as well. Trying to get back into hockey a little bit more. So anyway, that's it. I know in this video I talked more, but that's the point of this video because it's just showing off my recent purchases. I know I've been critiqued by some of you out there about when I'm doing my reveals, not to chat as much. And I, if you watch my last review, I think you'll see that I definitely cut that way back. So I appreciate the feedback as always. But something like this, when I'm showing off what I picked up, I'm going to talk a little bit about it. So anyway, hope you enjoyed the video. Appreciate it, and we'll have more content soon. If you get a chance to subscribe, you like what you see here, always comment below. Always appreciate everybody's feedback. And, happy hunting there in the hobby. We'll talk to you soon. See ya.